JackNBoyz is an organization of outlaws led by the criminal Jack Gray, who escaped from Fidelius prison. Most of the initial members are from the Fidelion Empire and were sentenced to death under the strict laws of the Empire, but escaped with Jack Gray while serving their sentences. The organization consists of approximately 100 to 150 people, including individuals of various ethnicities, criminals, ex-military personnel, and mercenaries between the ages of 20 and 35. They aim to bury their own free culture beneath their weapons and past. Mobility is a priority for JackNBoyz, who ride motorcycles and drive classic Mustang-like muscle cars. They dress in long dark coats and hats, with small patterns hanging from their hats or coats like pins. Jack Gray was the state sheriff of Dallas and had a happy, harmonious family life after the war. His wife and kids were the most important things to him. However, his happiness was short-lived when his family was tragically killed by a violent gang. The overwhelming guilt over being unable to protect his family transformed Jack into a different person. JackNBoyz mostly live in cars and motorcycles and prefer to stay in one place for short periods of time. As a result, many of them have converted camping cars or buses into temporary living quarters. Each member is assigned to a subordinate unit based on their roles, be it combat, search, or procurement. Combat units receive preferential treatment compared to non-combat units. While the cadres and units are nominally divided, all decisions are virtually made by Jack Gray. JackNBoyz have a tendency to attack first, believing that they will have the advantage in victory. However, their fighting style is rarely used in prolonged battles or against large numbers of trained troops. Their victory depends on being the first to spot the enemy and the first to flee. Their weapons are mainly guns from the pre-war era, which are obtained through looting and procured by moving to and from the desert. Because they are armed with these weapons, they generally have superior combat power compared to other organizations. The Fidelion Empire is facing a chronic shortage of troops as it works to strengthen the organization. With insufficient resources to maintain and operate a regular army, the Empire has become accustomed to hiring and using understaffed soldiers.